Hello, hello, Facebook lovelies, it's Bex here. I wanted to share a startling revelation that I have had, an epiphany or an apostrophe, whichever. I am, first of all, really grateful for so many people reaching out after my last video. It's really nice when you reopen the doors to go, oh, look, there's all the people. So it's nice to have heard from so many people and reconnect. I feel like this whole empowerment thing, that's definitely the wind up my sails, I am on at the moment, might have been a good place to start with, well, what is it? I have my own ideas and I really wanted to start to delve into empowerment, non-specific word, doesn't fit in a wheelbarrow. So what can I learn about it? I really want to become the master of all things empowerment to other people as well. So I did what a lot of people do. I Googled it and I absolutely have, I've just been astounded, I have to say, of what I found. So I'm going to read you a couple of definitions. Empowerment, the authority or power given to someone to do something. Apparently, empowerment is given to you. These are the things when I talk about what are we subjected to that we don't even know that we conform to. Anyway, just saying, that's a definition of empowerment. Apparently, there's someone who comes on and gives it to you in a nice way. Another one that I have here, empowerment, to give authority to, especially in terms of legal or official means, to enable or permit. So there's a permission piece that comes along with this empowerment. Don't know if they're the same people that hand it out, but there is definitely a permission team that comes along. And the enabling, I'm gonna flag that and come back to the enable part in a moment. Another personal favorite, empowerment definition. Empowerment of a person or a group of people is the process of giving them power and status in a particular situation. So that's a gift that you've been given. Again, don't know if they're the same group or not, but somebody's going around, walking around, giving it away. Someone's giving away the empowerment. That's nice of them, isn't it? And then the fourth one, final one that I have managed to, oh my God, this is killing my life. To invest with power, especially legal power or authority. There seems to be a lot of empowerment associated with legal and official authority. And I love that that's a definition. Legal power or official authority is empowerment. To equip or supply with an ability to enable. So we're back to enabling again. And anyone who has been around me banging on about what are we actually enabling in people when we help. I'm the eternal evangelist. I want to help everybody, wear my pants on the outside and go and save the world. I'm reformed now. I've got better. But I did spend a lot of time helping people. And therefore, very short, brief version of enabling is around what does that then enable in somebody? It enables them to be a victim. It enables them to learn very quickly how to have other people do stuff and sell themselves short. And that was actually counter to what I was here to do. So a lot of my experience has been learning to not enable and empower. But what's fascinating for me is in our Collins Dictionary, Oxford Dictionary, the just general Google blah blah one, I found so many references to legal authority, official authority, rules, regulations that's associated with empowerment, that it's given, that there's permission around it, and that it's something that happens external. So there is not one reference I've found so far, and I haven't given up, where it says it's an internally driven thing. It's like it's this external thing that's given. I'm still looking for who's got that. And then the final piece to that is that it's something that you enable in another person. Now, if it enables actual empowerment, more for that. I think that's brilliant. If it's enabling in it, and full stop, enabling somebody, I just feel that that's where it's almost a counterintuitive way of having empowerment. Anyway, so as a result, I have taken it upon myself to contact some amazing women and men, and I'm in talks of a couple of young people as well, to get different perspectives on what empowerment actually is and how they do it, how they be it, how they influence it in the world, whatever it might be, to get a collection of what empowerment really is to each person. Because I have my personal preference, the way I like to do it, quite a fan of it, but there are definitely other ways, and I'm learning so much by bringing in everybody's different opinions and experiences, and I really want to shine the light on these people that have stepped up. It's just a 10-minute thing. I'm going to be putting them on my Facebook page over the next couple of weeks. And just 10 minutes, grab a pen. We're going to be sharing what empowerment is to each of these people, but also some hot tips around how to do that. And there might just be some little, pearls of wisdom, nuggets of gold, all that sort of stuff that you might have a one-liner that just really connects with you and you think, that's kind of handy. I might give that a crack. So I would suggest just plugging in. If you ever want to connect, door's always open. You know where I am. And I have a couple of my Hour of Powers left for this month of February, and then we shall see what happens in March. We've got some really cool stuff happening. So stay tuned, enjoy the interviews and meeting some incredible people that I'm blessed to have in my world and on my energetic sphere. And more soon. Hope you have a fabulous week.